Hello, this is Matt from Ace Appliance in Toledo, Ohio. Welcome back to another in-home diagnostic video brought to you by ApplianceVideo.com. What we have here is an Admiral VMW washer. It's kind of the newer Whirlpool design unit. It's a belt drive. Customer's complaint is that it's not completing the cycles properly. So the first thing that we always do on these, put it into a diagnostic mode. With the control panel completely off, you go left, right, 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 left, right. And that's going to put us into our diagnostic mode. We're going to go ahead and turn it clockwise one time. This is going to be at the cycle complete. Some units have it just illuminated as the done light. We're going to go ahead and press the start button, and that's going to indicate that we're in the basically the error code display mode. So we rotate it clockwise one time, and what we have is the fill light, rinse, final spin, and cycle complete. Lights illuminated, and then the second phase is rinse, final spin, and cycle complete. So when you get your manual out, what that means is that the unit had a failure to reach target RPM. So what you do at this point is we're going to tip the unit back, check our connections to the capacitor and to the motor. We're also going to lift the lid, make sure there's no mechanical friction on the tub. Should spin very freely, which it does. Sometimes if you get a sock or something in between the tubs, that can intermittently grab on the tub and give you problems. Basically, if we check everything looks good, we're going to go ahead and run it through an automatic test cycle and have it verify operation of everything. Okay, the tools that will be needed to complete the repair: 5/16 nut driver or drill with the bit, Phillips screwdriver, and a 1/4 inch nut driver. Okay, this is our error. Comes in two phases. When the fill light's illuminated, fill, rinse, final spin, and cycle complete. That's the first part of the error. And then rinse, final spin, cycle complete. That's the second part of the error. So you'd have to get your tech sheet and figure out exactly what the error is. Like I said, this one is a failure to reach target RPM. So we're going to go ahead, turn it clockwise one more time just to make sure. That's the only error that's stored. If there were more errors, as you rotate through, it's going to keep displaying errors. It's going to display the most frequent, or the most frequent error first, and then go down the line. So what we're going to do is just cancel out the diagnostics here by pressing the start button and holding it. I'm going to go ahead and spin the timer knob around. Go left, right, 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 left, right, and we are going to go ahead and do 2 clicks to the right. The final spin light will be illuminated. Press the start. That's going to be the automatic test mode. We're going to just let it run through that real quick here, and this is going to be checking operation of all the components. Alright, so it's completed the automatic cycle. It just says cycle complete. It did not have any errors. If it would have had an error, it would have stopped pretty much mid-cycle and spit out an error code to us. So this did not show any errors with any of the system. So we are just going to go ahead and jump underneath, check all of our connections, and at that point we're just going to consider the unit to be working properly. Alright, so what we did was we got underneath, checked all the wiring harnesses, the harness to the motor, ohmed out the motor, checked the capacitor. They both checked fine. So what we replaced was the actuator, which is basically the speed sensor on this unit. That's what detects the RPM of the actual drum. So we replaced that, thinking that maybe that is faulty and sending improper feedback to the main control board. Alright, so what we're going to do, anytime you replace any parts on these, you want to put it through a calibration mode so that it recognizes the new components. Just going to go ahead and put it into a diagnostic, left, right, 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 left, right. And we're gonna go ahead and turn it 1, 2, 4 times, 4 clicks clockwise, till the rinse light is illuminated. And we're gonna press start and just let it go. It's gonna go ahead and calibrate the unit. Calibration usually takes 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, and that's gonna complete the repair. Thank you for watching another quality video from ApplianceVideo.com.